Igbi and Anti-Calabashes set free to hold on until the goats are found, but be kept on the critical condition of not associating with anybody in Ile-Ife, not even the market women, for a short period of time of 7 days, because they have committed a sacrilege. My people, welcome to my channel. It is your girl Life Gist Plus. I am here again with another hot and obongolicious story from the palace of Kabiyesi. Please subscribe to this channel, my wonderful audience, if you have not subscribed. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are the real MVP. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. My people, we see it is no longer a joke that these women have decided to ruin the entire kingdom of Ile-Ife. But we know that the gods of the land will not agree. Yes, because the rumor we are hearing is not a good one. These women has turned to nothing but arrogant, aggressive. They just decide to do whatever they decide to do. And the worst part of it is that they keep getting away from it. Just the other day, we heard that the elders of the land, chief council of elders, for those of us who did not follow up, let me just briefly explain. Their set free festival is supposed to be done, yes, for them to be set free from the king, so that anything they do would not affect the king. If they decide to carry war with another man while outside the palace, it will not affect Kabiyesi. So they said, at the elders in council and the Ifa priest said they are going to be set free. So, and a festival has to be done. Then 5 goats were brought to the palace, close to the Olori quarters. These goats, they said, represent 5 of the Oloris to be set free. So the first time, when they brought the goats, a lot of people were saying, they commented, yes, that is why I like to see your comments. A lot of you are so wise that when you comment, what you predict will happen. Someone wrote on the comment section and said, these goats are not going to last, that they will do something to those goats. Either they buy the goats or they will free the goats. I was like, no, it's a lie. It can never happen. Do you know why I thought it would never happen? I never knew that these women disobedience and disrespect to even the tradition of the land has gone to this extent. I was thinking that, they are going to be very afraid that they will not have any reason to get close to those goats. Because as the Ifa priest said, that these goats are sacrificial goats, and no account will any woman go close to it. Not to talk more of untying it. But little did we forget that these women we are talking about are notorious. If all the information we are hearing about them is true, they are highly notorious, because there is nothing they have not done. There is no place they have not gone. There is no native doctor or no juju man they have not been with. So in other words, they have acquired a lot of powers from native doctors, from wherever, for them to have the audacity to go and untie the goats that Ifa priest and diviners said no woman should touch. Some people were saying that this goat should be caged, though. This goat should be, But looking at it, they said, when I asked questions concerning why the goats are not to be caged, so that these women will not have access to those goats, I was told when I was inquiring, they said, caging those goats mean still caging these women to Kabiyesi, that it means that they are still caged to Kabiyesi, because as we heard, that each of the goats represents each of these Ifa wives. So after some days, they said after 2 days or so, Aunty Calabash was the first person to go and untie her goats. It was like a sacrilege in the land. Everybody was shouting. Everybody was, they never knew that the powers of these women, or the disrespect or the disobedience of these women, would have gotten to the extent of losing their goats. They couldn't predict it. If a priest never ever imagined, the elders of Ile-Ife kingdom never ever imagined that they would go and do such a thing. Because normally they were supposed to be so afraid to near the goats that have been sacrificed to the gods. Then what does it tell? if they would go there to untie these goats, it means that they have gone extra mile in whatever that concerns juju and ritual and native doctors. They have gone a lot of places. They have acquired a lot of juju powers. Yes, because ordinarily, no ordinary person, no ordinary woman will go near these goats on a normal ground. Now, after 2 days that they tied the goats, they said Ashley, Auntie Calabash untied her own. Then the elders in council had to hold a meeting, an emergency meeting, calling on her. She ran away in the first time. They traced her spiritually, traced her to her maternal side. They went there and got her. And she said, why is she even running? That normally she's not supposed to be divorced, because she kept insisting on a blood covenant she have with Kabiyesi, of which a lot of people said is lie, that she's just holding on to that. Or maybe Kabiyesi didn't know when she took that blood covenant. Maybe when they are doing 1 or 2 kerewa, she decided to take the covenant, or what? I don't even understand, because Kabiyesi have not even made mention of it. Kabiyesi have not said anything pertaining to this blood covenant ever since Auntie Calabash has been saying she had blood covenant with Kabiyesi. So the elders in council were looking for how to handle it. They were still looking for the best punishment to give her, because they can't even banish her. She is an Olori. Then, after some time, we heard again that Auntie Calabash, Auntie Igbi has untied her own. Yes, so because the first person she has seen that Auntie Calabash has untied her own goats, she now waited maybe for 24 hours, 48 hours, nothing happened. She decided to strike to do her own. Yes, because of course she must have acquired a lot of powers to be able to do this. Are you feeling me? So now they have achieved their aim, because this set free festival, at a point I was like, are you sure these elders of the land are not colliding with these Oloris to use this thing to postpone Queen Naomi's coming? Because they said before Queen Naomi will come, there will be a set free festival. Not everybody know this, not every blogger know this, because it's like a secret something, they said they would do a set free festival. People were now saying it is the plan of these Oloris with the elders that they can actually bring Queen Naomi home without the set free festival, that the set free festival can be done later. Now look at what these Oloris have done. The information we are now getting, the rumor as it stands now, is that Auntie Igbi and Auntie Calabash, this thing, their set free has been postponed because their goats are nowhere to be found. Normally, these goats are supposed to be untied on that set free day. So if they don't find their goats to untie them that day, meaning they are not set free, they are still Kabiyesi's wife, and they will still remain in the palace if they want. So that goat, untying that goat that day, letting it loose and run away that day, means that they have loosened them from whatever be a thing that is connecting them with Kabiyesi, that they are free, totally free to move around, to flex their life, to enjoy their life any way they want it, to are even free to have anything to do with any other man. You see, so now hearing this, a lot of people are not, we have exercised some sadness over this thing, because we are not happy about it. This is now what is going to still prolong Queen Naomi's coming back. Now the elders in council, and they had a meeting with Kabiyesi. They are now confused whether to carry on with the set free festival for the other Oloris while leaving Auntie Igbi and Auntie Calabash behind. That later when the goats are found, because they said they have went in search of the goats to get those exact goats that they untie. I don't know how they want to achieve this. I'm now asking, why don't they get another goat? They now say the spiritual aspect of it does not require 2 goats to be sacrificed for one person. My people, I tire. The thing tire me entirely. So they are now confused about if they should go on, because if they go on, they're setting free these other women without Auntie Igbi and Auntie Calabash. Then it means that Auntie Igbi and Auntie Calabash will still remain in the palace, pending when they will do another one for them. And they say the preparation no be here. I don't know what they say they have done to prepare to have gone this long way. I don't know whether human head is involved. I don't know whether human blood is involved. I don't know. But they said what they have gone, to the extent they have gone to come to this extent of bringing goats to represent the Oloris for the set free, is nothing to write home about. Now we are now asking for your opinion, even though I know it might not be of any use to these people, you understand, to the Ile-Ife kingdom. It might not be of any use, but I really want to ask, at least let's shoot mouth for this matter. Do you think that the set free should be postponed pending when the this thing comes, the goats come? Or do you think pending when they find the goats, or do you think that okay, that set free should be done for anti-double T, anti-blue, and anti beauty, three of them? If the set free should be done for them, while waiting for anti-Igbis and anti-Calabashes goat to come to return? Or do you think that they should just wait entirely until when they get it, so that they will have to continue the process? Because right now they said, according to what we heard, as is alleged, as is rumored, my people, no be me talk am o, they said that if these other women are set free, leaving these two behind, that it will be very difficult to start the processes again. So my people, comment on this matter, please. If you like our gist, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and do not forget that all these are alleged information. Please stay on the line. I'll be bringing you more updates. Thank you.